You ever have that feeling of being completely lost in the crowd? You know, like you're just another face in a sea of billions? Well, today, we're going to dive into a really profound idea. What if, despite that feeling of being totally invisible, the creator of the entire universe knows you, personally, by your name?
I mean, it's a feeling pretty much everyone can relate to, right? You could be in a packed stadium, a super busy city street, or heck, just scrolling endlessly through your phone. And this wave of just anonymity, it just washes over you. It's that feeling of being just one of many, totally and completely unseen.
And see, this is where we hit the real tension we're going to explore today. The world, it loves to give you a number, a label, a title. You know, it's all about your job, your successes, your failures, the roles you play. But what if there's a deeper identity? One that has absolutely nothing to do with what you do, but everything to do with who you fundamentally are. So let's dig into that. What does it actually mean to be truly known? I mean, think about it for a second. Imagine you're in a massive crowd, thousands of people, all this noise, and then someone calls your name. It just cuts through everything, doesn't it? It's like an instant signal that says, hey, I see you. You matter.
And this points to something so profound, a real sense of intention. The idea here isn't that you were just, created as part of some generic batch, or like you're just another number off an assembly line. No, it's that you were formed specifically, as a totally unique, completely irreplaceable individual. The whole concept is that, believe it or not, even before you took your very first breath, you were already known.
Okay, so this idea is actually anchored in a really foundational piece of scripture. And to get it, you've really got to understand the context. This promise, it wasn't made when things were great, in a time of peace and prosperity. Not at all. It was spoken to the people of Israel when they were in exile, filled with fear and a ton of uncertainty. It was right into that moment of total despair that these words landed. Just listen to these words. Let them sink in for a second. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. Wow. I mean, this is one of the most powerful, most intimate declarations you'll find anywhere. This is not some vague promise to a faceless crowd. It is intensely, radically personal. And that, right there, is where the true power of this promise lies. It's not some abstract philosophical idea about saving humanity in general. No, it's about a specific, targeted call directly to you. It's a direct line from the creator to the created, one that echoes across thousands of years. So, okay, what does it actually mean to be called by God and told, you are mine? What are the implications of that? Well, that's exactly what we're going to unpack right now. This whole idea of belonging and what it means for our identity. Let's really look at this contrast because it's pretty stark. On one side, you've got the identity the world gives you, and honestly, it's fragile. It's based on your performance, on things you can earn and, just as easily, lose. We're talking about the job title that could be gone tomorrow, the failures that you just can't stop replaying in your head, all those painful labels other people have stuck on you. But then, look at the other side. It's a completely different foundation for who you are. An identity that has nothing to do with what you've done, but everything to do with who you are in relation to God. You are known. You are redeemed. You are His. So let's break that down even more. What does it mean to be called by name? Well, for starters, it means you're seen in like 4K high definition, not some blurry, out-of-focus version of yourself. It means every single secret struggle, every quiet little hope you have, every single wound you've never, ever spoken out loud. He knows it. He sees it all. And this is the incredible part. After seeing all of it, the good, the bad, the messy, the declaration is still the same. You are mine. Now, let's talk about this term divine ownership, because I know that word ownership can sound a little tricky, maybe even controlling. But in this context, it's completely reframed. This is not the kind of ownership that diminishes you or makes you smaller. It's the kind of ownership that creates the circle of ultimate protection around you. It's really a profound statement of belonging that says, hey, nothing can get to you without going through me first. You're safe. Okay, so this all brings us to the most important part. How do we actually apply this truth? How do we live like this is real, especially when all those other voices in the world and in our own heads are so loud? All right, here's a really practical path forward. Step 1, you've got to recognize those other voices, the voices of shame, of failure, of fear, just name them.
Step 2, understand and really decide that they do not get the final word. They don't have that power. Then, step 3 is about actively listening for a different voice, not one that condemns you, but one that calls you. And finally, step 4, you choose to embrace your true identity, the one that's rooted in belonging and love. And this is the truth that really anchors everything we've talked about. Look, in a universe this mind-bogglingly vast, it is so easy to feel like an accident or just an afterthought. But the core message here is the absolute, complete opposite of that. Your existence is intentional, and you are intimately, personally known.
You know, if we had to boil this entire thing down to just one single powerful thought, this would be it. It's not that he kind of knows you. It's complete. It's not a general knowledge of humanity. It's personal. You are known completely, personally, and by name by the creator of the universe.
So we're going to end with a question, a challenge really. If you truly, truly believed this, if you let this truth sink down from just being an idea in your head to something you feel deep in your heart, what would that change? What would you let that change about how you see yourself, how you face your fears, and how you walk through your life starting tomorrow?